This also isn't too much stuff. Like that's all the stuff. All the stuff. It's not much. I should be able to figure that out. I don't think these are the screws I pulled out of here. But we're going to use them because I got them. I'm going to put something up on this corner over by the wall to keep it from kind of pulling back this way as I drive. I don't know what yet. Oh, I sure never intended to pull that back out, so the clip is a little tricky. It's tricky. And the wall's down there, so that will be trickier. The good news is that I can tell because the unfinished cedar at the top there, I can tell where there's a stud or not going down through the wall, and there is right there. So that's good. That's a good spot for me. Let me go get a piece of wood I can use. All right, so last night I cut a few blocks here and I painted them, and I'm going to attempt to use this particular one on the other side of this, like this, and then in here I'll drill through and into this, and this one will go into the wall itself. So let me attempt that. I'm just trying to get the nail going here. Of the wall, or the wall. It's just the wall, and you're right here. And kind of eyeball it and not hit the screw I just put in there. I just had to go in at an angle, and hopefully that will do it. Well, I would love for the top of the cabinet to be really not going anywhere. I just don't like how wiggly that is. So this cabinet is anchored at the bottom with 2 L brackets, and then over there, oh, you know what, I totally forgot. So it's anchored over there by that thing, and then in here there should be 3 in here. Totally forgot about those 3. That makes me feel better. We get to do that. I wondered why it was so wiggly. Definitely took the wiggly out. I feel like how long that screw was makes me a little nervous, but there's a lot of space in there still until the edge of the van. So this is the PVC. You can't see it. This is the PVC roll that I said I used to cover up that right there, like that edge. So this sticker comes off and it's sticky under here. That's not anymore. And clearly this wasn't really doing its job behind the counter back then, although it really needs to now. I already put my X-Acto knife in, but so I will pull that down and make that look a lot prettier and stick there and cut it to where it fits nice. Clearly I need a vacuum. I need a vacuum that. Okay. Pull my hamper back down. This is for my cord or for my curtain stopper. Just like so. It's a little out of sorts. There we go. Okay, so that part is done. Terminado. Alright, so I just took an X-Acto knife and cut this. The rest is behind the window. This should be sticky, maybe not be sticky because it's older. When it's sticky, man, it's like super sticky. Because once if it touches each other, it's closed. It's like done. It's actually not that sticky currently because this thing is, you know, these are older. So I'm gonna hope that it stays. See how ugly that is? It's ugly. I don't want people to see that. I wish this were a little lower. I may have to do something there for sure, because that's fairly hideous. In any case, I'll leave this here just to cover up the wood. Unfortunately, this was all covered and I didn't have to worry about it. So I forgot to hit my camera, but all I've done is taken another one of the blocks I made, drilled it into the floor, and now I'm going to drill a screw into this board and into the block so that if someone comes by and kicks this board, it won't weaken the side or do anything. That does take away my plan where I said if needed I could push this bed under the bed. It does make it so I can't do that. The other option was to put another piece of wood right here so that I could always lift this up and out. I'm just figuring the chances of me actually moving this bed into the garage just to give me like 2 feet or so more. I don't see me doing that much. That's a little too long. For my next trick, I don't like that these screws are really sticking out right here, but I also am not going to redo them because, actually I may need to because if my legs are hanging off here, I need to redo that one at least. Any case, I need to put another one of those blocks. Probably right over here on this side, I figure. So as soon as I got on the bed, I thought it was pretty fabulous. I get on the bed and it rocked. And I realized I hadn't secured it like I had before. I've also not done that wheel well or the kind of hole or the exposed metal here yet. So that's all coming. So I basically just link this to the bed. Oh, you know what? The entire rail is coming up. And we'll see if we can't solve that. I'm going to focus mainly on this side because of the issue there. So. You know, the issue isn't, I think the issue is more so the rail is lifting. I'll have to work on that. I'll have to work on that and figure out a plan. Kind of how these things go. I feel like I almost have to put something like this through the Scorva rail and then like some kind of an attachment to this box maybe just to anchor it down. I hate to keep doing that though, but we'll see how that goes. With the exception of filling filling the wheel well and then touching up some paint over here, you know, and some little areas. Also the little curtains, I gotta do that still. Oh, that stuff is left. Let's do that.